A council in Berkshire has been criticised after its leader said the authority cannot support the Black Lives Matter movement because it was spreading an anti-police message. Wokingham Borough Council says the cause is too political, but it insists it is committed to combating racism. Critics say the council's been tone deaf to the experiences of its black residents. Matt Treacy has more.
I no longer shop within the town centre. I will shop in Reading, I will shop in Slough, I will shop in London because of the dirty looks that I get. I get people crossing the road away from me. What do they think is going to happen if they walk on the same pavement next to me?
Stacey says she's faced discrimination her whole life because of the colour of her skin. So she was upset when her local council leader refused to back the Black Lives Matter movement.
The council should not be a political football or used inadvertently or advertently for political motives. Regrettably, in the US, the message has become an anti-police message. Whilst this may or may not be appropriate there, we cannot associate it with such a message in Wokingham.
To me, it comes across as old-fashioned values. It comes across as very racist because all I'm hearing is either silence or the fact that we're not supporting Black Lives Matter.
But what people want to see is a really clear message, and they're not seeing it. You know, when you say racism is bad, but, and this is what the council is effectively saying, then people in the black community just will not feel supported, and they will not think that we're taking racism seriously.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
7 miles up the road in Reading, well over 1,000 people took to the streets earlier this month. At that protest, a racial equality campaigner explained what the movement means to him.
They're actually saying, look, we have a problem here. Let's not just concentrate on what's happening in the US. Let us also look at how we are dealing with our communities here in the United Kingdom.
Wokingham Borough Council says it's launched a new survey to help it understand people's experience of racism and how to tackle it.
Black Lives Matter to us, and we are committed to equality and race relations. And I am a member of the BME community, and I feel strongly that the Wokingham Council is listening, and we will carry on listening, but we can't comment on what's happening in America.
But this isn't happening in America, it's happening in Berkshire, it's happening in Wokingham.
Well, this is why we have set up that survey, and we are making sure that we listen to the views of the BME community to see if we can put together an action plan to actually tackle racism within the borough.
A lot of the local authorities are actually supporting Black Lives Matter, but Wokingham Borough are not, and it is equality for all, and right now it doesn't feel like there is equality for all in Wokingham.